Hello children. So now we are going to learn about the food. We are going to learn about variety of food, value of food and food and nutrition. We are going to learn today all the three chapters together. That is chapter number 6, 7 and 8. And all these are related to food. And these three chapters are for the projects and assignment. So there are no notes for these chapters. There are different types of food we have daily. All this depends upon the agriculture, and the agriculture depends upon the soil, climate and rainfall. Where there is high rainfall, you can grow the crop like rice, coconut, rahi, wari, etc. And the region which is having moderate rainfall, you can grow crop like tur, wheat, soya bean, all these things. Okay. So it depends upon all the agriculture, depends upon the soil, climate and rainfall. Now read along with me. There are different types of food we have daily. All these foods depend on agriculture, and all agriculture depends on soil, rainfall and climate of that particular region. The region that gets high rainfall can grow crop like rice, coconut, ragi, wari, etc. The region that gets moderate rainfall can grow crop like wheat, tur, soya bean, etc. Moderate means what? Medium, not high and not low. The region that gets less rainfall can grow crop like jawar, bajra, etc. Okay, the which is having less rainfall, they can grow all these things. And the diet depends upon, diet means what? Food. It depends upon the region. Wherever you go, you can see in Maharashtra what is the famous for, like vada pav and all those things. So here like that, each and every part has a different combinations, and they have their different special food. Like we can say that nachni bakri in Raigad district, that is very famous of nachni bakri, and jawar bakri is famous in Sholapur, idli dosa in Karnataka. So all this, every state and every place has their own staple food. That is a specialty of food, and this food is based on the agriculture. And agriculture depends upon the climate, soil, and rainfall. The same way, the fruits and vegetables also grow as a season. It's called as seasonal fruits. You cannot get all the fruits all the time. There are some seasonal fruits and vegetables like grapes. You cannot get grapes throughout the year. So you'll be getting in the month of January or like that. And the same way you will get the red carrot. You have seen the red carrot is a very yummy carrot. And that time you will be getting in the month of January, December in the winter season. These two you will be getting in the winter season. So everything depends upon the climate. Now read along with me. The region that gets less rainfall can grow crop like jawar, bajra, etc. The diet depends on the crops that grow in that region. For example, Nachni Bakri in Raigad district, Jawar Bakri in Sholapur, Idli Dosa in Karnataka. Like that, there are different places famous for. Fruits and vegetables also grow as per season. It's called as seasonal fruits or seasonal vegetables. For example, grapes in the month of January, that is winter season. Carrots in the month of December. All these are the seasonal fruits and vegetables. There are many fruits and vegetables that is called as seasonal fruits and vegetables. Now we are going to learn about food and nutrition. That is chapter number 7. Many food items are included in our diet. We eat fruits, we eat vegetables, we eat pulses, we eat food grains. There are so many things we eat. So what is that? Why we are eating food? We are eating food because it gives us strength to our body. It helps us to grow. It wear and tear of our body. It nourishes our body. It creates strength to our body. And it makes our bones strong. And it also helps to fight against disease. Now you have to read along with me. Many food items are included in our diet. Food constituents are important because they give strength to our body. It helps us to grow, repair the wear and tear of our body, nourishes our body, create a store of substance that give energy to our body, makes our bones strong, gives strength to fight against disease. So what is that? We have to eat good food and energetic food. Food is very important for our body. Food helps us to grow, to make you strong. At the same time, water is also very important to function our body. And we should not eat overcooked food. We should be not eating overcooked. Means what? Cooking for too much longer time. And that destroys all the constituents, all the vitamins what we are going to make, it gets evaporated. So we should not cook the food over. And then our tongue has a tiny peaks. If you go and see in the mirror, you see your tongue, you can see small buds, that is called as taste buds. These buds only tells you the taste. Whatever you are eating, it's a sweet, sour, hot, whatever it is, the taste bud only give the message to you that what taste you are eating. Okay, now read the line. The functions, sorry, to function our body, water also plays an important role. Overcooked food can destroy some constituents. Our tongue has tiny peaks called taste buds. These buds help us to identify the taste of food. Now we are going to learn chapter number 8, that is value of food. We get various foodstuffs from different sources. From seas you get lakes, forests and many more places you can get all the foodstuffs. We grow, for to grow all these things we have to go so many process like ploughing, sowing the seeds, then afterwards harvesting, threshing and winnowing. These are the process when we are going for the agriculture, and it takes a long time. Ploughing, for that what we are using? We are using some animals like ox, plough our field, you have learnt. And mechanical, what we are using? We are using tractor to plough the field. Sowing, harvesting means what? Cutting the crops. And threshing means you have to make the plants and the seeds separate. Then afterwards it got threshing. Threshing means it making the separate. For this the animals are also used for threshing. And we also get many foodstuff from the seas. From sea, what we get? We get fish, we get prawns, we get crabs, and the main source is salt. We get salt from salt pans, that is sea. Okay, now read along with me. We get various foodstuffs from different sources such as sea, lakes, fields, forests, etc. To grow a crop, we have to go under many processes such as ploughing, sowing, harvesting, threshing, and winnowing. Machines are used to do this process. Animals also help in threshing. We also get many foodstuffs from seas or lakes, such as salt, fish, prawns, crabs, etc. Hing. Hing means what? As a food, what your mummy putting for the while making tadka. She puts hing. So this comes from the tree. That is the milk of a tree. Hing. Honey you get in the forest. You can see big honeycombs that you can see in the forest. Fruit crop is grown in orchards. Fruit garden, it is called as orchards. Some rare animals for milk. You can see in the villages, they keep cows and buffaloes. For what? To get milk. And some people keeps goat for meat. So this also you get, animals also get food from these things. We get variety of foodstuffs through efforts of many people. To get one thing, there are so many people working for it. And because of that, it's very expensive. Everybody needs money. So for doing one work, they pay for it. We have to pay for it. If you are getting ox for the ploughing field, so we need to give fodder to the animal, and to get the fodder you need money. So for all these things, money is very important. So because of that, all the foodstuffs are very expensive. So children, you should not waste food. How much you want, that much only you should put in your place. If you want extra, again you can take it, but you should not waste the food. At the same time, we get food for only for us? No. Throughout the world, food is important. Everybody cannot prepare all the things. So what they do? They transport from one place to another. So this is called as transporting foodstuffs. With the help of transport, they transport the food. You can see in the big trucks, you can see the rice in the sack, in the goni. You can see in the sack. It gets transported from one state to another. That is from Maharashtra to Karnataka, Karnataka to Kerala. So all these are wherever it is prepared, the foodstuffs are prepared. These foodstuffs are transported from one place to another through transport system. They transport all this food through train, that is goods train you have seen. At the same time, they start with the lorry, big containers. All these foodstuffs are carried from one place to another. Okay, now read along with me. Hing, honey, we get from forest. Fruit crop is grown in orchards. Some people rear animals for milk and meat. We get variety of foodstuffs through efforts of many people. The process is also very expensive. Hence, we should not waste food. All foodstuffs are transported from one place to another with the help of transport system. So children, what we learnt in this lesson? Variety of food, and all the food depends upon the agriculture. And some foodstuff we are getting from the sea and forest. We are eating food to get strength. And the food is very expensive. So we must not waste our food. Agriculture depends upon the soil, rainfall, and climate. Come on, read along with me. What we learned from the lesson. Variety of food depends upon agriculture. Agriculture depends on soil, rainfall, and climate. Every region follows different diet. We get different foodstuffs from sea and forest. Food gives us strength. Food undergoes expensive process. So we must not waste food. All foodstuffs are transported from one place to another with the help of transport system.